run, no pause to rewind. If I panic, I'm done. If I trust, I'll be fine. Yeah, this SAT got my chest on freeze. Every second on the clock, trying to cut through me. But I've been grinding all week, now it's test a day beat. If the curve's trying to kill me, I'ma die on my feet. Muscle too loaded, little spin, hearts jump slight. If it's looking kinda tough, that just means I did it right. Algorithm trying to read me at my few last picks. Cool, I found way worse things than your math tricks. Switch to math now, Desmo sitting on the right. I don't flex along algebra if the graphs show the light. System of equations, 2 lines, 1 spot where they cross, that's the answer. Next question, I'm gone. Right triangles pop, I'm like we back again. SOHCAHTOA in my veins like a built-in fret. Hypotenuse, front and legs just playing the role. I pull the numbers clean, then I back up patrol. This that SAT, yeah, it's pretty mean. Trying to judge my whole life off a test on the screen. One shot, one run, no pause to rewind. If I panic, I'm done. If I trust, I'll be fine. Yeah, this SAT got my chest on freeze. Every second on the clock, trying to cut through me. But I've been grinding all week, now it's test day beat. If the curve's trying to kill me, I'ma die on my feet. SAT, you can test my brain, but you can't get to tell me my whole name. SAT, you can wreck my score, but you don't get to say what I'm really worth. Same test, same stress, different morning. It's for you, Elliot. Alarm ringing 6 a.m., mind already on the edge. Whole week I've been living on caffeine and revenge. Blue book signing that login feel like a jump scare. College board in the shadows, let's see who we cut here. Mom saying do your best, I'm trying to fake a grin. By my stomach running sprints like it's practice in the gym. Walking tests and the kids flexing with the name brands. I'm in a hoodie in my head, beefing my own plans. Proctor up front with that default no fun face. Reading rules from a script that got stuck in place. Monitor glowing, got my whole shot in the glass. Wild how a couple numbers make you question if you're last. This that SAT, yeah, it's pretty mean. Trying to judge my whole life off a test on the screen. One shot, one run, no pause to rewind. If I panic, I'm done. If I trust, I'll be fine. Yeah, this SAT got my chest on freeze. Every second on the clock, trying to cut through me. But I've been grinding all week, now it's test a day beat. If the curve's trying to kill me, I'ma die on my feet. Muscle too loaded, little spin, hearts jump slight. If it's looking kinda tough, that just means I did it right. Algorithm trying to read me at my few last picks. Cool, I found way worse things than your math tricks. Switch to math now, Desmo sitting on the right. I don't flex along algebra if the graphs show the light. System of equations, 2 lines, 1 spot where they cross, that's the answer. Next question, I'm gone. Right triangles pop, I'm like we back again. SOHCAHTOA in my veins like a built-in fret. Hypotenuse, front and legs just playing the role. I pull the numbers clean, then I back up patrol. This that SAT, yeah, it's pretty mean. Trying to judge my whole life off a test on the screen. One shot, one run, no pause to rewind. If I panic, I'm done. If I trust, I'll be fine. Yeah, this SAT got my chest on freeze. Every second on the clock, trying to cut through me. But I've been grinding all week, now it's test day beat. If the curve's trying to kill me, I'ma die on my feet. SAT, you can test my brain, but you can't get to tell me my whole name. SAT, you can wreck my score, but you don't get to say what I'm really worth.
Okay, welcome to the live stream yet again. I'm your host, John, and tonight we're yet again going to be doing SAT problems until I get one wrong. So, good stream last night, even better stream the night before. Well, yeah, it was a pretty good stream last night as well. The transition question really kind of ruined everything, but besides that, it was actually a pretty fun experience. I even made a nice school post about it and on the YouTube channel as well. But honestly, I'm just kind of thinking, I've been looking today about the YouTube, my YouTube feed, and it appears that it did not work. The attempt did not work because people are still making June SAT predictions videos. As you may have seen on the channel, posted a video last week to the day on, actually not to the day, but pretty much to the day, on why people should stop listening to SAT predictions videos. and nobody listened. Nobody listened. They're still coming out with the June SAT predictions videos. In fact, maybe it's even worse. It's worse than ever. Okay, it's not worse than ever, but I'm just thinking, it's crazy because I'm really thinking we need a movement against this. And you may think that this is just a bunch of nonsense, which it is. But think back to February. I saw all these people saying that the Desmos they were taking the Desmos away for the March SAT. They were taking the Desmos problems away, and I thought this can't happen. They can't allow this. And so posted that video back in February. Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, okay. I posted this video back in February to beat back the Desmos rumors, and I think we did it. We ratioed the offenders, and it was glorious. I mean, I think we single-handedly saved the world. One could say, you could argue we saved the world, and so we should do a similar kind of thing for the June SAT predictions videos. And so I think we should, if you're on YouTube, use your hypes on that June SAT video, and let's try to push it out. Let's try to make it so every person will see the June SAT predictions video. Let's really make it so they're not going to be able to post their videos without their viewers also seeing the June SAT predictions video. It could be glorious, guys. And obviously, I'm not saying to, leave comments on the videos. That would obviously be weird and bad. But yeah, let's just make it so widespread that they can't realistically make it. Okay. Skip option. Okay, yeah. So rules as usual. We're going to be doing questions and until I get one wrong, and I can skip a question, but I have to say it. I just say that's skipped before I do the question. So I can't get it wrong and then skip it. I have to do it. Before I start, as usual, are there any questions anybody wants me to answer? Either about the SAT, about, I guess I would say about life, but anything. Any questions that you want me to cover before we start off today? Can we just do math? That actually is a pretty good idea because, because you guys can just tell me the answers with a very high accuracy. Is it better to take the August or September SAT? Well, that's not really the kind of question I'm looking for here. Okay, but yeah, in actuality, I don't even know. That's really the whole point of the June SAT predictions video. Like, we don't know. But if I had to look at it from a purely business standpoint, I guess it would make sense for them to make the August SAT harder, so that way more people would fail it because there's a lot of other chances for them to take another SAT before the college admissions deadline happens, rather than September, which there are also as many, but one less. So I would guess that August would be harder. I'm pretty sure it was the last one, but Okay. Well, again, the SAT 1550 super score. It is. Wait, actually, what does this even mean? Would you think the SAT is more hard work or more prep? Aren't those literally the exact same thing? What kind of hard work? What kind of hard work are you doing that's not prep? Like, what does that actually mean? I actually am curious what that means. Okay, if it's someone's last time to take the SAT, how much should they grind? Non-stop. What else can I say? Non-stop. Absolutely non-stop. Really, it just kind of depends how much you value it, and if you think this is going to be really important, then yeah, you might as well grind non-stop. You might as well just put everything you have into it, unless you have other things that you think might be more useful, which you honestly might if you have other extracurriculars. Then being lazy is hard work. That is actually so true, because actually I don't know what I was about to say with that. Okay, do you think my high school teachers would get a perfect score? No, definitely not. I don't think anybody's teachers would get a perfect score. I also don't think AI can even get a okay. This is just kind of a thing, perfect scores. But honestly, even AI can many times not get perfect score. I actually want to make a YouTube video about this. This actually probably will be a video I'll make in June, back when nobody really cares about the SAT anymore, which is how June is going to be. like putting Claude into, putting the SAT into Claude and seeing can it get everything right. That'd be. Do you guys think Claude could actually get everything right? What about math teacher? That actually is okay. That's a good point. The math teacher thing. Yeah, I think a math teacher probably could really. Well, not even really though, because they need to be really good at Desmos, and a math teacher may not be that amazing at Desmos. Maybe. I think that definitely could happen. In the best case scenario, they might get 800 math, but not too bad. Taylor Swift got 1550. Actually, is that for real? Oh, yeah, that's not even real. I was like, that's capital F fake. Okay, first thing that pops up, it says Taylor Swift never took the SAT. Okay, so that is actually like a lie. You knew that was incorrect. Okay, English teacher doing their domain. Yeah, I still don't really think so, because the English domain of the SAT, it's still the kind of thing where you could realistically be good at English and still probably get at least one question wrong. But they could probably get a pretty high score, I would guess. Probably at least maybe a 700. She got 1540. Well, it says here that there are sometimes unverified claims or internet rumors suggesting she achieved a 1540, but these are not based on factual academic records. She did make headlines regarding a test in 2015 when she famously corrected an SAT prep book for misquoting lyrics to her song 15, an example intended to teach grammar. Okay, that's crazy. I guess you can send the account if you want. I can see if there's any merit to it. Okay, I think we've had enough questions so far. So, math domain. Everybody agree with that? We should just do math questions tonight. Anybody want English questions? Could be a very long stream if we just do math. I don't know. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. All right, here's my strategy for tonight. I'm thinking with the skips, I'm just going to use the skips pretty fast here, because, the one skip I have pretty fast, because honestly, what's even the point of saving it? I tried saving it last night, backfired, did not work, failed. Second thing is, okay, this isn't as big of a deal since we're doing math here as well, but going to try to focus more on my own. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter as much because you're doing math, I guess, honestly, but I'll try to focus more on my own work rather than the chat, I guess. All math and all English. I don't know if we'll make it that far, but okay. This question is easy, just don't really want to do it. Do not want to do this question. But x plus. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Okay. 4x plus 2y equals 87. Cost of one pin, that would be y value. So I guess 7.5. Yeah, let's see. I think there's some kind of delay on this. All right, nobody's gonna check in the chat. Okay, I have to check myself. So yeah, it's saying 18 for the bracelets. So 18 times 4. Oh, you are saying B. Okay, well that's fine. All right, plus 15. Yeah, 15 plus 72. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one should be a fun question. Yeah, okay. And then 4 minus 5 square root of 5. Just go for that. Do I really... Wait, what? What is going on here? What is going on? Okay, so that works, and this works. Is this one actually not only 1 point? You tricking me here? Yep. They're scamming. They're scamming. They're scamming. Hopefully this one is also not a valid choice. Okay, that's not a valid choice. Plus 10 square root of 5. Okay, that's also not a valid choice. We all agree B. Okay. Oh yeah, my reasoning there. Well, I mean, you kind of just saw. I just put this in here, put this in there. I just moved B around, tried each of the choices, just saw where it intersects one place. A was trying to scam me because it barely was two places, barely. Word problem. Store marks the wholesale cost of a small appliance by 50% to set off a regular selling price. So 1.5x. The appliance is advertised at 20% off the regular price. Okay, so that's times, I think this is what's saying, times 0.8. And the sales tax of 1.1 is applied to the discount price at checkout. Okay, so 1.1. If customer pays a final total of 59 okay, so 45. So yeah, increased, then it 20% off, and then sales tax of 1 point. So, I mean, I can just try it out just to make sure. In case you are new to this, I typically am pretty, well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm always confident, but I'm typically not as unconfident as I seem. I just really want to make sure that's right so I don't completely ruin everything and bring disgrace to my entire bloodline. No one's checking the answer, so I'm just gonna have to go for it. Wholesale cost of the appliance in dollars, 45. Is 45 right? It is right. Okay, circle O has arc lengths. It's hair on the microphone. Okay, and the central thing is labeled, which is the sector AOC that connects point D. AOC. Okay. Wait, that area of AOC that contains point D. Okay, so it's saying this. It's saying, okay, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, I think I see how we do this. Actually, I don't really know. Can I assume that, okay, 180 degrees tilde x1 plus x1 plus 30 plus, yeah, can I assume this? Maybe. Let's just say I can assume that. Yeah, I mean, that's really bad eyeballing. Yeah, but this is the only way I see that this can really work, honestly. Unless I'm really missing something. But okay, so yeah, let's just say that it's 50. So then this would also be 50. Oh wait, doesn't that have to be the case? Okay, I don't know. It probably doesn't actually. But okay, let's say it's 50, and then it's saying this whole thing. So that'd be 50 plus essentially 180. So 230 degrees divided by 360, and then we multiply that by the circumference, which according to this logic here would be, I guess, 22 pi times 2. Yeah, so it's 44 pi. And okay, let's see which one of these matches up. Wait, no, none of these are gonna match up. Okay. Oh wait, this is not. Oh wait, no, this is some. Okay, I did some weird thing. Okay, no, that's not what it is. It is 6 plus. Okay, so 16 plus. Oh wait, no, yeah. What I'm saying would be based off of what I'm seeing here. The circumference. Can I use the graph here? X should be 60. Why should X be 60? $60 plus 30 is equal to 90. Wait. But how do you know that it's how? Well, like, am I missing something? Like, how do you know that it's a right angle? I mean, does it say somewhere that's a right angle? Am I missing something as for why this would be a right angle? Okay, I'll trust you on that. Okay, so if that was the case, then it would just be, okay, that'd be 60 and 60 plus 90. So or yeah, 60 plus 90. So 150, so then we have 360 minus 150, 210. So 210 divided by that. Wait, that would still be, wait, okay, so, all right, somebody said let's go B. Okay, so I guess there was no reason as for why they would be 90 degrees. Yeah, this could be something weird. This could be something that is not something I'd actually, oh wait. Ew, actually, no, I thought it was something weird. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to think more about this. I mean, it's just, okay, so if we have, oh wait, okay, actually wait, okay, this might actually wait. Okay, so if we know that it's x plus, all right, let me actually use my brain for a second. So that plus y, it must equal 180. And then we also know that okay, we also know that 180 divided by, oh yeah, I guess we know that oh wait, okay, we also know that x plus 30 divided by, dang it, okay, divided by, oh, you're saying the 50 thing, but assuming that I'm not doing something incorrect, that was not giving me the right answer. Or wasn't giving me any of the choices that are listed down here. So, yep, back to, okay, so, okay, x plus AOC, okay, this is what, okay, this is fine. X plus 30 divided by, oh yeah, divided by 360 has to be equal to 16 pi. Oh, divided by divided by 16 pi. Okay, oh wait, okay, you might be, oh wait, so this would just, yeah, we could just guess it. Oh, okay, I know I didn't do x1 yet, but I don't, what would be the denominator for this one, 16 pi? Someone just says, we have, okay, x plus 30 divided by 360. Okay, I think this is honestly something that's probably not SAT level. I gotta be honest, but let me just think a little bit more about this. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to take this, so that would be plus y. I'm treating y as essentially that, and then we have this. Yeah, equals 16 pi. All right, the whole chat does not even know, and I do not know. So I'll use my skip on this one, I guess. Skip. So if I get this wrong, it's still fine. B. Okay. Whatever. Okay, let me see. What was it trying to say? So 6 pi divided by 10 pi is equal. Okay, that's actually pretty smart. Okay. 6 pi divided by 10 pi gives x equals 45. Okay. Okay, actually, I see. Honestly, I am a little bit disappointed in myself for not getting that one. I will be honest. But this was kind of a weird application of the sector thing, I will say at the same time. Like, the idea of having a proportion between two different sectors, that is honestly not something I've had to, or two different arcs, I mean. That's not something I've had to do in my years. But yeah, it works this way because you have 6 pi divided by 10 pi would be equivalent to x divided by x plus 30. That's how proportions work when you have a sector or arc. I just call them interchangeably, to be honest. And that gives me x being equal to 45. And then from that, you can just use the rest to figure out the answer. So yeah, unfortunate one there. And we did, I guess, end up getting it right anyways, but that's fine. So, okay, this talks about number of tea-tins and the number of ceramic mugs that can be packed into your shipment. If this shipment contains 15 ceramic mugs, how much tea? Oh, wait, so this is just really easy. 24. We all agree 24. Will this be on the SAT? Well, yeah, the ARC problem is something that's very unlikely to appear on the actual SAT, I'll be honest, because just ARC problems do not appear that often on the real SAT. Even though they can appear, it's just not that often. I don't see any. I do not recall seeing any on the May SAT or the March SAT, but it could happen. You're saying what SATs are the easiest? We do not really know. All I can tell you is from last year. I know from last year the easier SATs. Well, it's hard to even really say that SAT was easier, but I mean, I guess people thought the September SAT was a bit easier. I think they thought that the November one was a bit easier, and some people thought the May math one was a little bit easier, I guess. But yeah, okay. Let me just check to make sure it's right. It talks about a thing between this and ceramic mugs and packing shipment. 15 mugs. Yeah. So I mean, this must be right. I feel like this is the kind of thing where like they could just throw some kind of like very, very like weird niche thing in there that just makes it actually wrong. But I'll try it out. Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, this is x1 minus 2 plus 5, 3 minus x1, 4.1098, and then we have just 5 to the x1 plus 5 to the 5 minus x1. 750. Everyone agrees 750 here. I guess I can just check it. The chat's useless tonight. The chat is useless. I'm not getting any stuff from the chat here tonight. Okay. Lock in. Not one of these. A community center is preparing emergency shipments of food packs and water bottles. The shipment can weigh no more than 240 pounds. Okay, so that doesn't help us at all. Each food pack weighs 0.75 pounds and each water bottle weighs 1.25 pounds. Okay, again, doesn't help us literally at all, but that's fine. The center needs at least 160 total items in the shipment. Okay, that does help us a little bit. So it can be this one at least. Also, water bottles can be at least 40% of the total number of items. Okay, so that definitely helps us. So B bottles. Okay, yeah, B. So yeah, it must be at least 40% of the total number. So B greater than okay, let me actually try this out with let me zoom out for a second so you guys can see all the whole thing. Okay, I just don't want to mess this up because this is definitely something that could be easy to mess up. So let me just try it out and just use random numbers here. So B is equal to 40 and P would then be equal to 60. Yeah, is that how it works? Food pack weighs in each water bottle. Oh yeah, okay, so 60. So if we have here 60, and would that be less than 0.4 times 60 plus 40? No, that would not be true. And then B, if we have 40, would that be less than or equal to 0.4 times 60? Wait, that'd also not be true. Wait, am I doing something wrong here? Oh, it's actually to say. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was misreading that or something, but yeah, it is. Wait, it has to be at oh, wait. Okay, it said at most. Okay, that is actually pretty. Okay, that's why. Okay, because I thought it was at least, so I thought, yeah, there's no chance of it being the case that was. So yeah, it literally has to be. Yeah, A going all in. Okay. Nice, good chat assist there. Yeah, right. I heard said the chat was useless. They come out and they save me. Well, I probably would have figured that out eventually. But okay, two numbers U and V are each greater than 1, and the cube root of this is equal to the 4th root. Okay, sure, bro. Sure. Actually, yeah, let me write it like this. Okay, so actually, no, I could just put, okay, never mind. Is not my knights. Okay, is equal to the 4th root of Oh, wait, and they have to be greater than 1. U is greater than 1. Okay, I guess this works. So yeah, U, or what value of x is U? Okay, sure, whatever. 3, 1, minus 2. Oh wait, no. Okay, now it's redefining the thing. Okay, okay. I'll try. Okay, is equal to the key root. Okay, so we have these numbers. Actually, no, let me just put it. Okay, actually, yeah. I can just put in the actual numbers. Because the thing will not let me just put in that. 3x, okay. Minus 2. And then we have 2.04447 is 2 minus x1 tilde u5. Okay, this should be right then. All right, so then, yeah, what value of x? Wait, where's getting u from? Oh, wait, okay, no. Let me make that 1.94266. All right, 2.52. So let me try each of these. Oh, that's close. Okay, with rounding, maybe that actually is right. Oh, no, that's definitely not right. 63 divided by 25. Okay, that appears to be right. Okay, somebody said C. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. Okay, explain this problem. So the way I solved this ultimately, I used regression to figure out what U and V would have to be according to this. You could watch me how I did that there. I do regression stuff. And then after that, I just basically just did another regression with just putting in the numbers that I gave me. But I couldn't, unfortunately, just put in U and V, which is what I was trying to do before, because it's going to try to redefine them, which I maybe could avoid by... Oh yeah, I could have avoided that by, I guess, by doing multivariable regression, but okay, that's fine. So, okay, in the first upload session, the service runs for a total of 50 A minutes. After 20 A minutes, the service is throttled, so that the upload rate becomes 60% of its original rate for the rest of the session. In this first session, a total of 84 B gigabytes are uploaded. In the second upload thing, what's the total number? I gotta be honest, like, I don't know if this is worth doing, but this is fine. Okay, so 50A, how many, okay, I will have to think about this for a second. After 20 A minutes, the service so becomes, oh wait, okay, that's actually not too hard. So for 20 A minutes, okay, yeah, and if we let like x1 be the rate, and then plus, yeah, I guess it just must be 30 A minutes. Then it would just be A times, yeah, 60% of x1. And yeah, that gives us 84B for the total. And the second, it runs for 30 A minutes. After 10 A, the connection is, so it becomes, okay, I think we can actually figure this out. I thought this was going to be unbelievably hard. And it's pretty hard, but I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. So second, the server runs for a total of 30 A minutes after 10 A minutes. So essentially 10 A times x1 and then plus 10 A times 150% of x1. And then, yeah, is that really is it? And then, oh wait, okay, so wait, we don't know the number of gigabytes for that one though. Okay. That does make it a bit harder, I guess. Oh yeah, actually, I did all this, and I think you actually might not be able to use Desmos for this. It was worth a shot, but all right, could this be right? Oh, wait, actually, wait. Okay, wait, no, I think Desmos probably is fine for this. 60B divided by 19, 1.6, 1260B divided by 19, 1.2, 105B. 336B divided by 5. Okay, dang. No, okay, no. What? Yeah, it has this being that and then 10ax original rate 20ax. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, okay. I see the problem here. I put 20. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, did you guys catch that? I guess not. Maybe. Okay, so yeah, then it's looking like 105b. Okay, do you all agree 1680b divided by 19? Oh, yeah, I can actually check this maybe. Yeah, so if we have 20, this probably is not really worth checking, I'll be honest, because it's like, yeah, it's going to be, I mean, Desmos cannot really lie, I suppose, but maybe it could. Yeah, plus, okay, I'm just going to type in the exact thing, I guess. I mean, does it really matter, I suppose, but 60% of x1, 0.95, and then if we do 84 times b, yep, that is 0.95. Oh wait, you guys saying it's b? Oh, yeah, I'm saying a. But yeah, 1680b, and we're looking for what makes it y. But okay, but I can check it more, I guess. 10a x1 plus 20a, and then 150% of x1. Yeah, so that is equal to 1. And all right, okay, we got some more people saying a here. Okay, let's go. This is fire. This is really good. So if I was to explain what I did there, I don't know if I really want to explain what I did there, to be honest. But you saw the thing. You saw the thing that I did. We did regression again. Regression with two equations, bracket regression, as some call it. So we do this, and I just had x1 be the rate. So the original rate was x1, and then using that, I could just do 60% of x and then 150% of x. So yeah, that was a fun problem, I guess. Okay, so 3, 17, 8, 32. Y equals 3x plus 8. And yeah. Yeah, it looks like a here. I did shenanigans to get the answer. Yeah, that's very true. 3 times 3 plus 8. 17. Yeah, okay. How I did that one, I just did a Desmos regression with a table. I just put in these numbers because 3, 17, and then 8, 32. F of x is equal to x plus 3, x minus c. Okay, it has a minimum point that lies on the graph of that. Okay, yeah, so I can just... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it did not... Yeah, it actually might be the case, yeah. All right, -5. Okay, let's try the rest, I guess, but... Okay, I actually have to... I guess I have to actually, like, check these. It's not going to be that obvious to me. Okay, so it's looking like b. 5 minus... Okay, that's not right. Then 5 plus... Okay, that's not right either. So yeah, could it be a? Doesn't look like it. See, what's the problem with a here? What is the problem with a? All right, let me just actually check this. Okay, this is the minimum point of the function. And then if we bring up this, does it pass actually through the minimum point of the function? Looks like it. Then if we have this one here, oh wait, it's because c is positive. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, but it says, wait, positive constant. Okay, I see what you're saying there. That was something I missed. But yeah, so then it can't be A. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that was B that I'm looking at. Okay, yeah. Okay. Saved again. So they telephoned 1248 random adults and asked whether they support new attacks. The poll report 50% said they would support, and that had a margin of error of 3% point, 95%. It's not exactly margin of error. 49% and 55%. Yeah, so that one just error of 3 percentage points. So +3 or -3 would be the thing we go off of. Okay, water storage tank is partially filled. Okay, yeah, so I guess I can do 2 divided by 5, x1, and then after 18 are added. Yeah, I think that should be right. 3.4, x1. So yeah, capacity of the tank. 360 divided by 7. Yeah, it looks right. Yeah, and then 3/4 divided by. Okay. So yeah, that one I just did. I can actually show it this time. So yeah, I just use regression there. Didn't necessarily have to, but it doesn't matter. So I just had X be the total amount that is available to put into the gallons. I just did 2/5 of that, and then plus something else is equal to this. Can I just Desmos this one? Yeah, oh yeah, Desmos is gonna be a much faster way. Even though it might not be too extremely fast, it is going to be much faster here. Okay, yeah. Oh, so okay, A appears to be maybe just right. If I change it, well, okay, well, we know it has to be 12, so yeah, okay. But yeah, let's just keep looking. All right, this one only changes that. Nope, B is not right. There you have this one, a third, 12 to 5th. Yeah, it's also not right. Oh yeah, I'm thinking A. Okay, A for the answer here. I just did this for this one regression again, and I just had C being equal to 12, and so we know that this is probably not going to be the like number that they intended D to be, but just because the way it works, it just like yeah, it doesn't matter what D actually is, to be honest. Like if I change this around, it should. Okay, maybe it actually. Okay. I guess it does have. Okay, the one difference between that from an average problem is that they do say C has to be 12. Oh wait, no, actually, wait, this one's not even the right. Okay, probably if I move C around and have it be the right answer, it probably would show the same thing for D, no matter if it's changing. So that's the important thing to know. But regardless, regression. Okay, we have. Yeah. Okay, let's pull out the mirror board. I realized last night that I completely messed up the whole thing and made it so you like cannot even see the mirror board at all when I used it, so that's why I have it on the other side of the screen this time. Oh, yeah, the volume. Okay, altitude is 12. If we go like that. Okay, yeah, 12 for the altitude, and then total surface area. Oh wait, this is actually just really easy. Okay. Pyramid, 1/3 length, width, height. $12.96, 1/3. Oh, it's square pyramid. Okay, so yeah, this is width squared times 12 for the height. So yeah, it has to be 18, and then the surface area. Oh yeah, I guess the surface area, because yeah, I do have to like think of that from memory. Okay, so it has to be 18 times 18, and then for each of the triangles, it would be, yeah, it would be. All right, the base of it would be, so 1/2 times 18, and then the height of it. Oh yeah, I have to pull out the Pythagorean theorem for that one. 9 squared plus 18 squared tilde c squared. Okay, wait, no, that's not the answer yet. Okay, so we have that. So then 324 plus 4 times 181.12149. Huh, that's kind of wish we could have a all right, what are you saying? Is this one actually really easy? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, 18 times 18, 1296, 1/3. Yeah, whatever. And then total surface area, 18 times 18 for the base of it, and then 1/2 times 18 times the Pythagorean theorem, and yeah, okay. Yeah, so okay, my logic for this, so I use the volume formula here. So 1296, 1/3, and then it's a pyramid, a right square pyramid. So therefore, the width for both of the things would be the same, because usually it's length times width. So 1/3 width squared times 12 for the height. Oh yeah, everybody's getting like vastly different answers. Okay, that's fine. So we get a width as being 18 here, and then 18 times 18, that would be the base of it. So that'd be 324. And that should make sense. Like that should definitely, that part should be right at least. Then we have the triangles on each side. All right, okay, I maybe should be drawing like an actual thing here. So, okay, so yeah, we know that this would be 18, and then this would also have to be 18. And then we have to just figure out what it's asking what the surface area in square centimeters would be. So I have to just figure out what would be the essentially the height to use for this. So we can do base times height, half, for the area of that, for a triangle. And so yeah, I got this thing. Oh, you're saying 864. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we just have 18. Oh no, yeah, it's not 18 because it's only half of the thing. So it would be 9 squared. Yeah, 9 squared plus 18. Or yeah, no, 12. Wait, maybe I actually did something wrong here, because actually I feel like I did not do that right. C squared. Okay, I did something wrong. Okay, it was actually okay. Is it just gonna be okay? Are you gonna be right here with the 860? Okay. It's my bad. That one. It's my bad. I did in fact type in the wrong thing at one point. I'll take the blame for that one. We're on question 15 or 16. We only have 8 viewers. We're failing here. 3x minus 4y is equal to 12. And then line M is perpendicular to it. Yeah, whatever. Let me just do mental algebra here. So we move it to the other side, and then we have negative 3x, then divided that by, so it would be 3 divided by x, or 3 divided by 4 times x, and then flip it over. So it's going to have to be, yeah, I think probably, yeah, either A or D. So yeah, we have negative 4 divided by 3x plus 23 divided by 3. That looks pretty good. Does it pass through 225 though? Yeah. Minus 7 divided by 3. Nope. All right, this one you guys have an answer to pretty fast. So yeah, I just did this problem. I put the line in, and then I just try out these other ones. I just did a bunch of mental algebra to figure out that the slope would have to be -4 divided by 3 for this. So that's why I include. So I knew it had to be either A or D. Just put them both in, and only D actually passes through, or I mean, only A actually passes through 2, 5. Oh, okay, this one. Well, let me see if I can solve this the easy way. Oh, wait, okay, wait. This probably is. Yeah, no real solutions. 15, 16. Yep, looks like it's just 15 as the answer. Did I type this in entirely right? Yeah, so I just put this in, and I just saw which one of these values made it where it has no solutions. Ooh, we got dot plots. It's been a while since I've seen a dot plot problem. The numbers of messages sent in one day by students by 2 different groups. Which choice identifies the group or groups which the median number of messages is greater than the mean number of messages? Oh, yeah, is there a way I can just solve this easily? Median has to be greater than the mean. So I would guess that it would be... Oh, yeah, I think it's almost definitely Y because we don't have the outliers here, but I might as well, the 3 ends if I fail. So, I mean, I might as well just... but it could be both. Okay, so I might as well do it anyways. Okay, so we just have here... I'll say group X is 1, then we have 6 and 6, 7, 7, 7, 8 and 8, 9 and 9, and then 15. Y is 0, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8 and 8, 9, 9, 9. I got an 800 below bro at 1 point. You're not trash. Anyone can grow. For 1260 my first SAT, I'm trash. Actually, ironically, you might have seen the thing. 1260 is what I got on my first SAT. Actually, no, I got 1230 on the first time I took a PSAT, and I just took the last SAT, and now have a 1550 super score. So I mean, yeah, you can definitely improve. Improving is definitely very possible. Well, okay, for me that is a bit of an exaggeration, I'll be honest. Like, what I got to was a 1500. Yeah, I got to like a 1500 in terms of like the regular time span, but then the 1550 is just retaking the SATs at a later point. So, yeah, only to 1500, I guess. So that's a little bit lower, but still, like, I think I could have gone to above that if I'd just taken it maybe a couple more times as well. So it's like, but yeah, if you look at like the total time span, it was a pretty long amount of time, I guess. So that is okay. That does maybe defeat some of what I was trying to say, but okay, what am I trying to do here? So mean. So we're trying to find it where the median is greater than the mean. So median of X and then mean of X. So median is greater than the mean. No, not for X, then for Y. Okay, looks like just Y. I'll answer that question after I lock in. Just lock in a bit more. Median. Yeah, I just feel like this kind of thing where it's like it just feels like you're doing something wrong. You just like, okay, I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, I just put them all in, just median and then mean. But yeah, so. Oh wait, you're asking somebody else how you studied. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. Well, Y equals 5. Honestly, okay, this may be a bit of what is the word? The jinx, but I feel like this could go for a pretty long amount of time if we just, because I mean these math questions. Okay, I'm probably going to get one wrong at some point. Oh, okay, so it's just yeah, if we say like R is equal to 3, and then how's it? Oh, that happens if you put R is equal to 3. I did not realize it actually happens. I'm going to say capital R so it doesn't do that. So then we have R in negative 7R divided by 12 plus 5 divided by 12. Okay, that does appear to be on the thing. Yeah, okay. Probably A, but let's just try the rest. Wait, let me check. If I move it around, okay, yeah, it still is. Negative 7R by 12 plus 5 divided by 12, and then R. Nope, not that one. R, and then negative 12R divided by 7 plus 5 divided by 12. Nope. Negative 7R. Okay, do we all agree A here? Yeah, okay, everybody says A. Yeah, so I just basically just plug in each of the things. I know that, yeah, you can realize they have infinite solutions, so it's kind of like a trick question. So yeah, it's just whichever one basically lies in a... Actually, how would that work? Because theoretically... Oh, no, because each of these is like different pairings, so that's fine. X squared. Yeah, this is actually taking a decent amount longer than the other ones we did. Yeah, I mean, I lost both the last two from the reading questions. I kind of want to put on dark mode low-key, but then my face is going to get basically invisible. Oh, okay. So, solution 1. Solution 2. Okay, so C. Oh yeah, I mean, okay, I mean the. Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling like you're struggling, then honestly, I mean, I don't. Okay, because it's really the kind of thing where ultimately, I find like the SAT is the kind of thing where nobody really knows what score they're gonna get. I think is honestly kind of a fair way to put it. Like, I would not have expected to get like a good score at the times I got a good score. I would not have expected to get a bad score at the time I got bad scores. So it's like it just doesn't really make sense at that some point. So if you're sitting there thinking like you got no chance of improving, like what are you even doing at this point? It's like I mean, just try to improve. Try to actually do the stuff that you're supposed to do. You know, try to use like the free courses in Gamify SAT. I have basically a full like roadmap that I think can take you to a pretty decent improvement. But it's like besides that, it's just like ultimately if you okay, I mean, I would say if you think you can't improve, then you really can't improve. But that's not even really true. Like, even if you think you can improve, you could still end up doing well. Like, as long as you're trying as hard as you can when you're taking the tests, like, you can succeed when you think you otherwise would have failed. But like fix your mindset. I mean, yeah, I think you should fix your mindset in terms of studying because like if you feel like you are, let me just check this one. Okay, if you feel like you're going to get a bad score no matter what, then you probably are not even going to study in the first place, which is the really bad thing. And yeah, I mean, obviously that'd be kind of rough. So, but as for this test itself, I just kind of found that it doesn't even really matter the mindsets. Like people get scores higher than they would have expected. People get scores lower than they would have expected. The mindset of the thing is so you will get yourself to study in the first place. Because if you feel like you're absolutely cooked, you have no chance of even studying at all. So like you're just going to be absolutely screwed no matter what. Which probably will be screwed. So, okay, this is just, yeah, are these even real? Like, are these actual problems? Oh yeah, I mean that's really just the thing. Like if you know Desmos, then some of these, and yeah, really if you know Desmos, it just gets so easy. I mean, just sometimes even on like the May SAT, it was just so like knowing regression, it just becomes so unbelievably easy. The math section. I did get at least one question wrong, but like still, besides that, it's not like a thing. Okay, this is not right. That's not right. That's right. Try the last one just because I don't even know. Yeah, let's go for C. Okay, I solved that one just because I just plugged in each of the points, just saw which one goes in the thing. So do you have a full Desmos guide on the channel? Not on this channel that you're watching right now, but on the SAT Gamified, which is the main channel that I have. I do have one that I posted back in like January. I think it's still pretty good. But also, if you want to see probably the better one, you should check out on the free Gamify SAT School, or the paid one if you want as well. But yeah, the free Gamify SAT School, I just updated the Desmos course, and I think it's actually pretty good in the updated version. I think pretty good practice problems and everything there. So yeah, it's related by this, and then yeah, this is the kind of problem where you can definitely solve it by hand. It might actually be, I know it's not easy to solve by hand for sure, I think, but okay, yeah. Let me just do like, I just don't really know how this is going to work. Like, how is this stream going to actually end? Because, like, how long have we been here so far? I mean, all right, R must be equal to 48. Okay, that looks like it's probably going to be right, but oh wait, that's okay, dang. It is not that easy. It is not that easy. Okay, let me just make H like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. 6, 7. This does not equal 6, 7. Get out of there. It's 11:34 p.m. here. Is 11:34 for me too? Let me check. Oh, it is. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, back to the thing. So, that's not 6, 7. 8th, 63 divided by 48. 6, 7. Now let's just go back and try A. Yeah, I kind of don't really care anymore. Yeah, that one was just, okay, you saw what I did. What is the best model of the relationship? Just, I guess maybe I could eyeball it, but honestly for me, maybe just typing is faster. And yeah, if I do that, it's not going to work. And exponential, yep, that does work. So yeah, decreasing exponential, yep. In case you didn't know, that's just what that function is. So that's why if it's curved and going down, it's a decreasing exponential. Ooh, I've always enjoyed these kinds of geometry problems like this. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's going to be, yeah. So if I do 180 minus 5 times x, I'm not sure if we can actually even see this. Let me go a little bit further. 180 minus 5x minus 4. Wait, what am I? Okay, yeah, is equal to. Okay, I guess I kind of wrote this in like a cumbersome way, but that's fine. 2x1 minus 6 plus. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, the value of x, I think it's 10, but 20 plus 6, and then 28. 180 minus 26 minus 28, 126. 180 minus 50 minus 4. Oh wait, Wait, what? Wait, no, I messed this up. You're telling me all this work down the drain? Yeah, it appears that I did do something wrong. What is wrong about this equation? What? I'm not sure if I can have everything on the screen at once, but yeah, I was just thinking because, yeah, 180 minus that must be equal to 180 minus, yeah, because this is a straight line, I believe. Exterior angles. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a much easier way I can do it. Maybe it becomes like a circular thing where it has actually no thing. Okay. Yeah, let's go for 14. Exterior angles, this thing must be equal to that plus that. Okay, so if I just do f of x equals mx plus b, get rid of these two. Oh yeah, I can just do f of 2x plus, or no, plus f of 6 minus 2x, f of 0, tilde 18, 1. Oh. Yeah, it should be good. And f of 6, 17. The answer is C. Yeah, so I guess I can try here like f of 2 plus f of 6 minus 2. Yeah, okay. So yeah, just kind of regression stuff there. You can do this thing in regression if you type in f of x equals something, and then you can do bracket regression after that. Y equals mx plus 1. Y equals x squared minus 6x plus 8. So yeah, let me just make the tangent. Yeah, okay, that I guess is fine. I think it's gonna be close enough because it's just so close, even though it's not exactly tangent. That's pretty close. Nope. Okay, yeah. So yeah, for that one, if it's tangent, it just has to be touching the thing at one place exactly. It's about here. It doesn't really matter the exact place, but then we have the x-intercept being that. x1 minus 4. Negative 23. Yeah, I'm just kind of... Monican has integer coefficients. So yeah, if I do x minus 1, x plus 2, there is a way to solve this. And this is, of course, thing like this. All right, wait. Yeah, I can just do, yeah, because if I just have, yeah, okay. If I just type in here 1, 0, and then negative 2, 0, and then R14. Actually, I low-key cannot remember how I use R14 in here. But it's, oh, wait, no, R14, that's just a random thing it's giving me. Okay, yeah, so x1, 3 plus 3p x1 squared plus qx1 plus 14. What is going on here? Okay. What's the value of q? -9. Yeah, nobody's even attempting this one. Nobody. I could try harder, but is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? Okay. It's kind of a loss, really. I go on to the next problem, but at what cost? 60 volunteer runners, 30 to consume 15 minutes before running a timed race, 30 placebo. Okay. Volunteer runners. Can be made for the runners in the study on association. Yeah, because is it random? Oh, randomly. Yeah, I think it's D here. Stream is so dead at this point that people are just commenting random stuff in the chat. That's how you know it's over. But yeah, I'm thinking D for this one. I mean, this is the closest I'm going to come to getting it wrong because, okay, it's not wrong, but yeah, because it has to be random in order for it to be the cause and effect. So we know it's a cause and effect, so A or D, but then generalized all runners, not necessarily because we only have these people from a local running club in the thing. Okay. So it has to go through 5.14286, negative 3.7, and 429. Okay, so yeah, I can just type W must be equal to something. Wait. What are these points here? Oh, wait, no, okay, I didn't even have the line. Okay, there's the line. $100. Wait, what is actually going on here? Yeah, 60 and then 0W was the value of the thing. Oh, if we have it like... Should I just bow out? Should I just accept the pain? 120. Yeah, that's not working. This is not working. Got negative 25 or negative 26. Honestly, let's just... Okay, wait. So, is that going to give me the right thing? Oh, okay. Negative 26. Because it just didn't go far enough. It's like the diamond thing. The mining for diamonds just did not. So close. So easy. So easy. The stream is literally never going to end. Minus H. And then F of 7. Yeah, 2.4, that's 12 divided by 5. So yeah, just go for that. There's only 5 people watching. This is so bad. Okay. So 3/5 T and then 1/4 M tilde 240. 3 times as many ordered tea as ordered coffee. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, wait, no, this is, yeah, I can just do. Wait, what? Wait. What was I doing here? Oh, wait, times C. 3C plus C, and then must also equal 240. Total number of cafe customers, 375. T plus C, 435. That's not choice. Okay, 3/5 T plus 1/4 C. Oh yeah, this may be. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the second equation, and I'm not sure I can think of it because this is getting rough. We've done 30 questions so far. This is really more of an endurance challenge at this point. This really adds a whole new meaning to last person to stop doing SAT questions loses challenge. Okay, okay, so 3C added milk. What is going on here? Should we go with A? Just yeah. Okay, I mean, I do get that my brain is not working right now, but I'm also just not sure if this makes sense. Like among customers who added, okay, it does make sense, but not for me. Added milk 3 times as many ordered tea as ordered coffee. So 3 times as many ordered tea as ordered coffee. P, I think 180 to 60. Okay, that's probably really loud for you. Sorry. Okay. 3 times as many ordered tea as ordered coffee. Is it just 3C? Can either trust you saying that it's A or trust you saying it's B. And spin a wheel. I'm gonna go for B here. Yep, it is B. Split the 240. All right, I really don't want to spend the time to think about this right now, but okay, it's you were right. You got it. You who said A, actually, or you changed your answer to B. Okay, nice job. P. 5 notebooks. Okay, so 5 times P. Okay, so times 0.8. Okay, so yeah, then minus 3 is 17. So yeah, P must be equal to 5. Yeah, pretty easy. I don't know what's really going on here because, okay, maybe I'm just, I feel like there are definitely many harder questions on Oniko, I will be honest. Longer rope is oh yeah, it doesn't even matter. Wait, that's not. No. A would be 5 plus Can't be negative. Say B has to be greater than 0. Okay. Then AB 150. Yep. Where'd Miro go? Dang it, I lost Miro. Okay. Just wait. Stream wasn't ending. You may have thought it was ending, but we're still here. Okay, anyone just have like an answer for this one? I'll be honest. Anyone just have an answer? Just like, all right, A, was that for this problem? Was that for this problem? But really, will you guys, will the 7 people in here actually hype the June SAT video? Because I really think this could be great. Nobody told me the answer, so I have to actually do the problem. PC is 20. AB is equal 28. BC is 21. What even is PBA? Where'd P come in? Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, I think. Oh wait. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be brain dead easy, but in actuality, it might be slightly less brain dead easy. Cause yeah, PBA. So it'd be. Wait, actually no, because PBA, tangent of PBA. Wait, I must have messed something up here. B is bottom right. Wait, no, yeah. And then P lies on AC. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, I honestly don't know. Okay, opposite over adjacent. So, oh wait, okay, this is actually just extremely easy. All right, somebody just say B. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. Wait, what? Wait, are you guys serious right now? Was this like a? You could tell I was struggling here. You wanted an out for me. You wanted a way for me to end this without suffering any longer. Wait, but like, wait, actually, you guys actually got B for this. Like, okay, let me actually solve the problem. I just kind of want to see. 35. So then, yeah, so it'd be 15, and then yeah, tangent, opposite over adjacent. Wait. Yeah, PBA, opposite. So yeah, it'd be 15. Oh, over 28. 0.53, which I guess is close enough to that. Okay, well, I got a question wrong. I got it wrong. There goes everything. There goes the stream. There goes. Okay. Well, thanks for everyone for coming for another great stream. I encourage you as well to leave a hype on the June SAT video. I am genuinely serious about this. Like, I would like to let more people know about this, so more people will be realistic with the June SAT or with all SATs in the future and actually believe in this. So hype the video. Let's see if we can get more views on there. But Why are you guys still commenting? It's over. We've lost. We failed. We failed the mission. The red means we failed. Yes, A was right. But who did this to me? Yeah, I can see exactly who. Oh, you want to see if it was actually A? Yeah, it's A. Tanesh did this to me. He's the reason. He's the reason the stream ended. Also my laziness, but we give a comeback. No. But yeah, this one's actually, I guess, fairly easy because yeah, it's just we look at this. Yeah, PBA. I'm a little bit opposite over adjacent. I'm honestly not sure because it isn't exactly right, but I guess it's close enough. 9 divided by 16. I may be misreading this in some way. Possibly AB is 28. Yeah, I don't think I am, but yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Just let me take a rest. Thanks so much for coming to the stream tonight. Might be able to do it again on like Friday. We'll have to see. And we're definitely not doing just math anymore because yeah, this will go forever. There's a kind of intense element to it. There's kind of, you never know whether it's going to be right with a grammar question. They could always just be reading it entirely different. That's the magical thing. And I don't get why everybody keeps saying I'm in a black hole. Like this is a good lighting setup. This is a good lighting setup. It is solely focused on me because I should always be the center of attention. And it's as if it feels like it's nighttime. All right, thanks so much for watching. I have to keep the thing on because there's like a delay, so it's like gonna keep it going for longer. But yeah, enjoy the SAT wrap, I guess.
Same test, same stress, different morning. It's for you, Elliot. Alarm ringing 6 a.m., mind already on the edge. Whole week I've been living on caffeine and revenge. Blue book signing that law.